Hey everybody, and welcome back to Let's Play Ratchet and Clank. On the last episode, we finished up here at the lava planet. Lava that I keep falling in, like this. Wee! Not wee. Anyway, on this episode, we will be going to the next planet. But first, we're going to go here to the Gadgetron vendor. And we are going to pick up a Walloper. Because it kicks the crud out of the Mine Glove. It just... I don't know why. I never really liked the Mine Glove. As for... I said I was going to be grinding and getting some bolts. Well, I did that. But I kind of forgot to save... and I kind of lost all that stuff. I mean, granted, I didn't have many, but it was enough to suck that I lost it, just because I couldn't check and make sure I saved. So yeah, here we go to Orxon. Now this is actually, I talked about this planet a few episodes ago, even though I didn't mention it by name. The first part of this planet is for Clank only, and you'll see why once we get there. A little help desk pops up and shows you what we need to, or tells you why we can't use Ratchet here. Let us land. Let us land. Yeah, warning, O2 mask required for organic life forms. Ratchet can't breathe here. The air is poisonous. This is the Blarg's homeworld. If you remember, in like that first infobot, that Drek guy was saying their planet has become overpopulated and polluted to the point where they can no longer dwell on it. And yeah, so it's so polluted that organic life forms cannot supposedly survive on here. Although, I think there are a few that can survive on here, and you'll see what I mean soon enough. Because I think we're about to... yeah, organic life form, right there. So yeah, it must have been like made to withstand this kind of environment, or like evolve to it or something. But, yeah. That's kind of... calling bullshit on all organic life forms not being able to hear.
But you can use your enter command to send them into the ports.
Okay, so it just told us this little guy here cannot climb up this ledge. We have to choose enter and send him into this bot port. Apparently we can do that too. But we don't want to do that right now because there are more gadgets to find. And see, organic life forms. At least I think these are organic life forms. I mean, they squish, so... I mean, I don't know a robot that squishes, so that's kind of... yeah. Anyway, I've been having a lot of technical issues today, and, like, I finally got it fixed. Because, you know, first, I finally found out what the issue was with, you know, like how the audio and video kept desyncing on these, and I finally found out what the issue was with that. It was that my laptop, which is the computer I'm using right now to record, just didn't have the processing power to handle this, because there was just so much junk on there, and I got that all cleared out now, so it runs a lot better. I mean, I think I cleaned out like 10, 12 gigs of stuff, and, like, before that, I had it taken to a, I'm gonna say specialist, and she cleared a lot of crap out of there. I don't know exactly how much she cleared out, but she did apparently get it running a bit better, and then I just cleared out crap like, I had a bunch of music stored on here. I think that's what slowed it down the most, because I had like 6-7 gigs of music. I didn't even know it was that close. And then I had, I didn't have too many pictures, but I got rid of those. And then I had quite a few videos on there of just like random crap I downloaded from YouTube or transferred from my desktop. So yeah, I cleared all that out, and I actually did a test run of this. So everything should be in working order. There shouldn't be many little glitches with the audio. At least I hope not. If anything's going to be desynced right now, it's going to be my commentary. Which, that's just kind of my fault in editing, because of just how I do this. I'd like to see if there's a better way to do it, but I really just don't know of one. What I do is use I use Audacity along with my instant DVD recorder thing, which is recording this, and I use that to record my commentary separately, because I don't know how to record my commentary with it. And this way I can, cut out the noise and stuff, which is really good, even though there really isn't much noise. But yeah, that way I can kind of adjust the levels, but, the trade-off for that is I have to be pretty good with my editing software to not have it desync. And usually I'm pretty good, but sometimes I let it, so sometimes I just can't do it right. Or just like I misread a sync queue that I set up. Sometimes it's kind of hard. But yeah, anyway, so this should be running pretty smoothly. And actually, believe it or not, that was not the end of my technical issues. That was just the beginning. As soon as I got it back, and I wanted to test a few other games on it. So I went to load up my Wii and play a few games on that, and it would not display on the screen. My Wii would not display on my TV. I was like, what the hell, why isn't my Wii working? And I went through so much crap. I even called the freaking Wii tech support for help. I'm like, hey, this isn't showing up on my TV, and they just didn't know what they could do, so I'm like, pretty much basically told me get a new Wii. Come to find out, through my own testing, that what happened was I mixed up chords. Instead of using... see, because I route in order for me to record things, I have to route the RCA cables through a capture card, and that requires my TV. It requires my TV RCA cables and the game's RCA cables. And I had the Wii's cables, and I thought I had the TVs, but it turns out those were the cables for my PS3, not my TV. So basically, I was just using the wrong cables. My Wii was working fine. And that was just a big smack in the face. It's like, really? I spent hours trying to figure this out, and it was that simple. And that's just always how it seems to end up. I know, and then, even right before I did this, before I started recording this, I had another technical issue with my PS3, which was more or less the same thing as it was for my Wii. And enter, not follow. Jesus. See, I have to hook my cables into the back of my TV, and there isn't really a lot of light back there, so it kind of gets, dark, and I can't see what I'm doing. Some of my GadgetBots blew up, didn't they? I gotta remember not to trigger those crates until I put them in. Well, I guess I don't now, but whatever. So now I have to go back here and... Yeah, see, there's a Gadgebot. So he died. And, okay, so both of these guys died. Come on, let me up there. But yeah, anyway, come to find out, because I could not really see what I was doing, I couldn't tell the yellow from the white cables. I just mixed those two up in the back of the TV, and that was all that was keeping it from working. So, yeah. Wonderful. But yeah, just technical problems all day long. And I hope I'm almost done with it, because it's like the absolute end of the day. So, although, you know, something could still happen, because I still gotta edit this. But, yeah. Anyway, we have ooh, shiny boots.
These Magna Boots are a device designed for climbing.
Okay, so these are the Magna Boots we needed for the last planet. So, yay, good for us, we can do that now. We are, however, not done here. You see this little path here? This is just an elevator, it'll take us down to the ship. Then there's another path up there that will take us to another part of this planet. Oh, and by the way, as of now, we cannot get any of the 2 gold bolts here. I remember distinctly where one of them is. Not so much the other one, but... Oh wait, now I do. Yeah, talking about it, maybe remember. But, we cannot get either of them until we have no 2 helmet. And see, even there, you can see that gold bolt right there in the distance. That one is a pain in the ass. I hate it so. But that is a job for another time. So, I'm gonna end this off here, and next time on Let's Play Ratchet and Clank, we will explore this minefield of death and find out what's on the other side. See you then.